Hey everyone, Nerf Wife here, and today I am fired up because it is all about zombies. Yes, we are talking about the Nerf Zombie Strike series. Now there are currently 32 blasters in this series, and we're going to talk about the 5 that my husband showed me this morning. So don't worry, we'll cover the other ones later, but let's take a look at our 5 Zombie Strike blasters of the day. So up first is the Sledgefire. This is one of my husband's favorite blasters in the series. Now it is a break action shell loading shotgun that fires 3 darts at one time. With the 3 shells and storage in the rear, it makes for easy reload. And its unique break action loading system has made the Sledgefire a favorite, not just in this series, but among all Nerf blasters. So I think it's pretty cool. So up next is the Hammershot. As you can see, my husband has a few. We're going to hold just one of them. So the Hammershot, this is a favorite among many in the Nerf community because of its ability to be used with one hand. Now it has 5 rounds and the unique hammer prime action. Now this makes for a great emergency pistol because you do not need to stow your primary blaster. Now, this has been famously modded from increased FPS to increased cylinder capacity to a ton of other cosmetic modifications. So right here is the Hammershot. So this right here is the Contractor. This is an 8-round pump action blaster, and it's unique because of its LED lighting upon prime and firing. So, make some noise, right? So this actually took my husband a bit to find because its release window was limited. But I am glad he did find it because it's a really cool blaster and one of my blasters of the day. So the Contractor. So this right here is the Ripshot. This is a Zombie Strike Vortex blaster, and it is a single shot with a top prime, and it comes with 3 extra discs in the front. The one thing about the Zombie Strike series is that it uses a lot of different types of ammo, with this being one. All you have to do is load these little discs in the top chamber, make sure it's seated all the way, you pull back the top prime, and you pull the trigger. As you can see from me firing this blaster, it's these discs are kind of like a Frisbee, where it didn't really go to the target that I was aiming at, but that's okay, it's still pretty cool. Right here is the Ripshot. And last but certainly not least is the Nailbiter. Now this is a trigger prime blaster that has an integrated clip that indexes upward upon firing. So this is the only trigger prime Nerf blaster that my husband is aware of. He added a bunch of cosmetic upgrades, as you can see, so it no longer looks like the nail gun that it was designed to resemble, but it is still a pretty cool blaster. Yeah, he totally added a lot of different things, so to each their own. Right here is the Nailbiter. So I hope you enjoyed these 5 blasters as part of the Zombie Strike series. And we're going to cover a lot more, but these ones are pretty cool. So stay tuned for what we have next.